Hello, hello, this is Vex, and welcome back to Tyranny. If you may remember, in our last video, we spoke with Lantry, our new party member, where we actually got to learn a new type of magic, healing magic. Now, unfortunately, due to the lore requirements of the spell, I was not able to give it to Verse or Barrick. However, one of our spells that we did learn, or new sigils we did learn, the illusion magic, I was able to give to Verse. I gave her this false pit spell, which basically fools the enemy into thinking there's a pit under them. They fall down for a few seconds, and it does a little bit of damage, but they're also not able to fight back temporarily. Now, Lantria also gave that spell. Oh, I should move her spells around on Lantry a little bit more. I also gave him lightning, fire, and ice magic. Now, I was able... Oops, I didn't put this on him yet. Us yet. I was able to give us the healing spell as well. Where do I want to put it? So Fury's Rage. Yeah, we'll put it.
Let's do it, you and me.
That's not what I meant. Oops. There we are. That's what I wanted. Switch, 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 switch. I like. Apparently, that gives Verse a temporary fire thing around her. Oh, looks like we didn't need to buy that hammer for Barrick at all. Oh well. We got it. Oh, but we did get a new piece of armor. That'd probably do well for Verse. Let's see. Yep, perfect. There you go, Verse. Is that better for Lantry? It gives him better armor. It loses some recovery speed. Oh, one thing about gloves is gloves do give a bonus to, well, unarmed damage. Well, we don't use unarmed spells. Wait, did that not equip on Verse? No, it did not. Oops. Give Lantry that helmet. I'd like to have him without a... Wait, did that not equip? Oh, he's not able to quit those. Okay, perfect. We'll give Lantry that healing potion as well. And we did learn from the fifth eye that this Snigler Dagos, lovely name by the way, is actually a merchant here. Upon noticing your approach, the merchant straightens his posture and smiles. What an honor! The name Snigler Dagos, originally from the relative tranquility of the Northern Empire. I've accepted a nomadic life for the sake of keeping Kairos' forces supplies with only the finest goods, local and imported. Let's see your wares. He winced a little. It's not much, but let me know if anything piques your interest. Alright, now, before we do anything, I want to see if there's anything we can sell him. Alright, I don't want this. That's not what I meant to do. Don't want that. Don't want those. Don't want that. Don't think we want that. Yeah, it's the exact same as Barrick has. Alright, so what we have to trade him is going to give us an 8 bronze. Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh, he has a new core, which is actually for the buffing spells, which is nice. Is this? Oh, yes. Now, this is actually one of my favorite expressions, which I will use, well, in the in-between videos. Right now, we're still making a little bit of money, so we'll trade those. Now, I will learn that. Oh, looks like somebody leveled up. Who was it? Oh, Verse. Perfect. Now, Verse is a ranged attacker, so we're going to keep her ranged. I'm going to raise her accuracy as a result. Yep. Oh. I kind of cut her off there. Let's see. Now this eternal flame, it looks like it replaces her burning iron, which burning iron just launches a flaming arrow which sets the enemy on fire. Eternal flame launches an arrow drenched in oil and covered in flames. Sets the foe on fire for longer. Oh, that's pretty good. Can give her arrows piercing ability. Oh, when she's only wearing light armor, she has a better dodge chance. That's actually pretty good. Let's see this one. Oh, she moves quickly in battlefield. Too quickly for enemies to engage her. Oh, I think that's may actually be a better choice for us to go, even though it's for duelist abilities. That sounds like it'd actually be pretty good. Oh, killing spree. Wonder if that's this after a kill. Verse will strike twice with her attacks. Wonder if that affects her range skill as well. I'm not sure. When an enemy strikes Verse, she gains a passive ability to dodge and parry till the end of combat. Ooh, this skill stacks. Oh, I'm going there. Perfect. I know that's in her melee tree, but at this point, with that skill, I don't really care. I don't know about
you, but I feel like fighting someone.
Alright, now we got this little tent here. That's just Scarlet Fury, nothing. No one important. Horde, no one important. Oh, this guy's named Reg. He's got a name. Oh, and this is Baz. I think that's a she. Also has a name. Let's talk with them. Oh, no, Baz is the... Yep, Baz is the woman. She's the one sitting down. Well, look who's we have here. Chewing on some manner of cud. A heavy-set soldier flings spittle and crumbs as she talks. The Fatebinder finally shows himself. I'm Reg. The second soldier chimes in. And this is Baz. We were wondering when you might pay the camp a visit. The Fifth Eye has been a little starved for attention. He ordered us to watch you like a troublesome babe. Make sure you don't get out of line. Baz knits her fingers together, joints cracking as she smiles. Reg clears his throat loudly, scowling at Baz. Something like that. If you have questions, ask us. Good luck finding anyone else in camp who will give you the answers, or even smile. So, anything we can do for you? It sounds like these two might be similar to the two people in the disfavored camp. I can't remember their names for the life of me at the moment, but there are attendants here. I wonder if they can help us train us here. Anyway, let's ask about Baz. I was a sellsword at the beck and call of fat merchants, just another dented face in the crowd. After too many years of spilling blood on local skirmishes, I realized that I was only killing time. Then Kyle showed me a better way. Unity, purpose. Now I fight for something, not just someone. I've been watching the Scarlet Furies, practicing my blade work. Not good enough to join them yet, but I bet I can show them a thing or two. Oh, look at that. She will teach us. What about you, Reg? He scratches the back of his head at a loss for words. I had a family, a farm, then the chorus came, and, well, now I have the chorus. Priorities change when you hear screams in the night and feel a blade poised at your neck. Things like farms and families don't seem as important. I used to have nightmares thinking about the culling. Felt awful, remembering how I hacked my mom and dad to bits just so I could survive. Oh, isn't that pleasant? He killed his parents just so he could live. With children like that, eh? Reg's eyes shadowed for a moment with sorrow, takes on a feverish gleam. The fifth eye heard me howling one night, pulled me out of the horde, and took an interest in me. Now I'm studying magic, calling fire from nothing. If my mom and dad could see me now, they'd be so proud. Somehow I doubt that. Anyway, let's ask about their time in the chorus. Rick and I were conscripted at the Gates of Judgment. He used to fight for Okon, me for Azure. Baz chuckles, sketching her chin in thought. How many fights have we survived so far? 11? Reg begins to count out series on his fingers. No, 14. I count each day and sunder separately. The chorus is... Baz looks about the camp and shrugs. Not as bad as it smells. Strong, like me and Reg, we're allowed to take what we want, what we deserve. We live only as well as our strength affords us, as it should be. Well, as you get old, that will not look as pleasant as it does now. I'm pretty darn sure. What can you tell me about the fifth eye? Reg trades an uncomfortable glance with Baz and lowers his voice to whisper. He shares a direct link with the voices in a rot. Guard your tongue around him. He's a little... wild? Bloodthirsty? Mad? Baz thinks for a moment. Brilliant. Reg flitches and glances over his shoulder. I was gonna say eccentric. The chorus isn't picky about who joins the ranks, so you can expect to find some unusual types. Most are as likely to kill you as they are to promote you. Oh, beautiful. What do you know about veterans? Well, the walls might seem imposing, but the veteran guard do a better job at hiding its weaknesses than fixing them. She shrugs. We took the citadel once, we can take it back. We have to, don't we? Reg looks up at you at the imposing spire. Though Karis knows I don't want to stay any longer than necessary. Baz follows his gaze and shakes her head. You should know better than to parade your cowardice before the Fatebinder. It's not cowardice, it's just superstition. Are you afraid of the spire? Sorry, Fatebinder, I should have mentioned everything. He sighs. The fact of the matter is, we were told to stay away from spires and old walls ever since we were babies. Of all the dumb childhood lessons that fell by the wayside, that one stayed the same. Imagine a soldier of the chorus pissing himself over architecture. More like what's underneath it, Reg frowns. The Bane look around the old sites and kill anything they catch unawares. I've no wish to meet the Bane in combat unless there are 100 blood chanters at my back. Baz twists her lip into a frown as she considers this. Me neither, I suppose. Well, let's see what Baz can teach us. She can teach bows, dual wielding, and unarmed combat. Well, that's definitely a verse thing to note, isn't it? Well, let's see what... Oh. We have a Scarlet Favor 1 here. Baz spits a wad of chewed bread into the open palm. These rations are foul. Taste it. Can't tell if it's poison or mold. I heard our watch has spotted his favorite scout by the grain store, so you don't think... I feel fine. Maybe it's an herb. Maybe it's an herb to slow my hand in battle. Sabotage is a coward's weapon. Maybe it's just gone bad. Seeing you, Breg pockets his ration without taking a bite. Fatebinder, anything we can do for you? I have a feeling they're gonna go back and forth with stuff like that every time we talk to these people. Reg, show me what the fifth eye's been teaching you. We'll make the valley burn. Magic staff, subterfuge, and oh, perfect lore. This is what I was hoping to find here. I'm going to raise our lore by 10 points. We don't have the money. We used up all of our monies. No. No.
You learn something every day.
Oh, and that caused us to level. Cool. I am going to level us up now. What do I want to give us? Let's give us a little bit more spell strength. And I want to go get more lore. I can... Wait, didn't... Aha! Perfect. Leadership. Now we can mark the enemy with our thrust ability. Oh, anyone that attacks that will give us, will have a bonus to accuracy when hitting him, and it lasts until the enemy dies. We can give more items, or we can get a third weapon slot. I like to go with the third weapon slot so we can eventually equip 3 weapons when we get them. Now let's see if we can actually, yes, we can learn this new expression now, which means we have 60 lore. Not bad. Not bad at all. I just wish we had more monies. Alrighty, ladies and germs. I'm pretty sure. What's over here? Is there any? I don't think there's anything over there. What's over here? Looks like nothing. Oh, but we can loot something out of here. A little bit more trash loot. Alright, with that, I believe we are done in this area. Actually, I just want to see with that little bit of... Oh, we don't have the ability to do that. Okay. With that, we are going to leave the Scarlet Chorus camp real quick. Notice we've got a few extra things that are open now. We got this Trip Nettle Wilderness, which is where the Scarlet Chorus is going to ambush the Oathbreakers outside. We got this remote settlement. If you remember when speaking with, I think it was Death Knell, he, she, it said that he's got a plan to recruit people here. Well, let's go help them do that. It's going to take us almost 3 hours to get there. Let's go. Oh, one interesting thing that happens here when traveling is random events occasionally happen, and we have actions to do it, to interact with them. And these actions could cause fights, could give us new develop our skills, or even give us items or money. Let's see, this is an encounter in Vedrian's Well. As you make your way along the wide dirt roads that wind through the forests of Old Apex, the mountains loom from above you on every side, and only the mountain spire jutting skyward from the center of the broken realm provides a constant landmark by which to navigate. Cresting a hill, you make out a flash of light on bronze through the trees, accompanied by the movement of several individuals. That much bronze, you realize, must indicate a group of Oathbreakers, and they seem to be just around the next bend of the road. We could approach quietly, approach them openly, or try to avoid them. Let's sneak around them. Keeping low and using the thick foliage as cover, you move carefully through the underbrush, making the concave bend in the road. The far side of the bend slowly resolves in your view, revealing not one patrol of warriors, but 2. Apex heraldry and heavy bronze scale marks the first group of as members of the Vedrian Guard. The other warriors, however, wear rings of bronze set in heavy cured leather, a sigil on their standard styled in the likeness of the Bane. You recognize them from your time as governor of Lethian's Crossing. They are members of the Bronze Brotherhood, brutal mercenaries out of Haven. If I remember correctly, they got driven out of Lethian's Crossing. We could spy on them, speak with them, attack, or avoid. I think we're going to spy, see if we can get new information. Maybe thin their numbers. Moving with extreme care, you close to within listening distance of the 2 groups. As you eavesdrop on them, it becomes immediately clear that the Vedrian Guard hope to recruit the mercenaries, explaining to them that, in no uncertain terms, that if the Citadel or Vedrian Well falls, Kairos' edict will slay every Tearsman within the valley. Such is the way of the Overlord, the Oathbreaker tells the mercenary. His troops die, or we all die. There is no middle ground, no parley, and no quarter. We can expose the lie, attack them, or speak with them. Let's expose the lie. You step forward, revealing yourself from the bush, sending the Tearsmen scrabbling to a ready blistening bronze wall of spears, swords, and shields. You point at the guardsman, calling out his self-serving lie. The mercenaries have little to gain from working with the veteran guard, and everything to lose. The edict of execution will slay those in the valley only if the citadel does not fall to Caius' fortress. You should know, you tell them. The edict was passed by your lips. Even as the veteran guardsmen howl for your head and advance on you with weapons drawn, the mercenaries holster their arms and withdraw into the woods. Alright, we've at least cut the number in half. There's only one enemy group instead of two. Come on, finish it, Northern Lapdog. Alright, let's get us and Barrack. We'll move
I got
up.
it.
Alright. Now, we're gonna rush up here. Gonna send Barrack. Let's send Barrack over this way. Now, Lantry is kind of a mid-range character. Well-Verse is definitely long-ranged. We're gonna have both of them cast. Aha! See, that's the control illusion spell working right there. Now these two aren't going to be able to do much for a little bit, which is perfect for us. I'm going to have us cast fire on him. Lantry's already got a bit of damage. Lantry's going to cast fire on him. And let's have Verse also cast some fire spell on him. That's just perfect. Lantry. Cast ice on that person. First, I want you to attack them. Alright, we're gonna now cast ice on this guy. First, user. Burn him. Oh, look at that. Our ice spell managed to kill him. We'll go actually, before we do that, let's have us cast healing spell on Lantry. Lantry, use your lightning spell on this guy. Perfect. We're gonna go help out our friends over here. Barrack has this guy handled. Perfect. Good job, guys. First attack him. You don't have your spells ready yet, Lantry. Dang you. Actually, no. Lantry, you can help Barrack. None of our spells are ready. Versus spells are ready.
Got him in my sights.
Alright, we're going to use our
Will do.
thrust on him. Oh, Lantry, you've taken a bit of a beating, haven't you? Use the force. I mean, your healing spell.
As you command.
Fall before me!
Oh, we are sure taking them out, aren't we?
Time to change weapon.
Oh, you notice how it says how Barrack said that? It means that his sword's not doing enough damage. Or not doing the right damage, anyway. So I'm going to switch him to his hammer. Unfortunately, that means he doesn't have his shield at the moment. But Lantry does have a spell. So does Verse. They're both I'm going to have them both cast
Not
their
a problem,
spells.
boss.
Our fire spell's ready.
Are you afraid of death, worm?
Alright. Lantry, use your ice magic. Versus fire magic's ready too. I am going to use our healing magic on us. Oh, they're all dead. Perfect. Now, we managed to kill them all. And we have some stuff to sell when we get back to town. Perfect, because we used all of the magic, all of our money to train. Now, we do generally recover health slowly in between fights, but I kind of want to use the healing spell. That way we gain skill points with it. Now, where's the way out? There's the way out. Wait, what's this over here? I wonder if there's more loot over here. Probably, yep. Definitely more loot. Perfect. Can always use more loot. I clicked on there. Ooh, a javelin. Oh, perfect. Another shield for Barrick. So when he uses this way, when he uses his hammer, he still has a shield. Although I'm gonna want to keep him with his sword because, well, I like swords. We don't have a two-handed weapon, two-handed spear yet, or, well, two-handed anything yet. What's this? Cloth bracers. I wonder if that's going to be better for Lantry. About the same. Alrighty, let's go. Let's continue on to this remote settlement. Alright, you notice our quest is updated. We are here to convince the settlers to join the Scarlet Chorus. That's probably going to be easier said than done. But, I've got to try, actually, before I do that. Let's switch you two around.
Right.
Alright, it's going to put Barrick up more in our party. Alright, as you step into the center of the village, you feel as though you're being watched from all angles. The distant patter of feet echo off the walls of the small and seemingly deserted village. Now we've got a few choices. We can announce ourselves as Fatebinder Vexx. Come to discuss your conscription into the chorus. Cooperate and you won't die. We can say nothing. We could go, no need to talk. I've no desire to fight, only to talk. Or show yourselves. The longer you make me wait, the slower I'll make your deaths. Let's see if they'll come out if we just say there's no need to fight. The wooden beams on the rooftops to the north creak under someone's weight. A tree rustles behind you. Oh, nothing. Okay, we can say if you hide in your hopes, I'd be happy to burn this place. Say nothing. Or I've come to offer you redemption with the Scarlet Chorus. I'm doing my best to try and save you all. Feel free to help me with this endeavor. Let's try that one. A voice bellows from the rooftop with a cackle. Go home to your overlord! Oh, and they come out and ambush us. Oh, the archer up here. Sorry, friend, but you won't be leaving here in one piece. We'll send your head back north. I want your folks to see what happens to those who invade our lands. Oh, that's pleasant. For some reason we gained control illusions right away. Alright, I want Barrick to go attack this honor guard right away. I'm gonna go back and attack this guy. Lantry, use your magic on him. Verse, I'm gonna have you use your magic on him. You know what, Verse? Go over here. Lantry, over here. Okay. Verse, use your fire on him. Lantry, use your ice on the guy I'm attacking. I'm gonna use lightning.
You got it.
And now, Verse. Burning iron on him.
New dent.
We're actually almost killed this guy. Yeah, you know what, Lantry? Use your fire magic on him. Verse, you can use your bow on him.
Afraid of death.
Me and Barrick will keep fighting.
Worm.
Lean on this guy. Alright. Lightning magic. Is Versus spells ready? No, they're not. What about us? Ah, we've got our ice magic.
On it.
On your knees!
Oh, that didn't take much. Ice magic, what are you doing? Go heal verse.
No, sorry.
Somehow our range is doing this. Oh, perfect. We got him. And in come the Scarlet Chorus to clean up after we won. Oh, they're led by a Scarlet Fury. Flickering the bronze tip of her blade, a Scarlet Fury strolls into view with a smug smile, flanked by the entourage of soldiers. Not bad. I'd have pulled up the same number of corpses in half sword strokes, but, well, where are my manners? One ought not to criticize help so generously given. She sweeps her arms wide in an exaggerated, mocking bow. You've my deepest and sincerest gratitude for getting the veteran pissants in their place. Wait, how can you be so damn pleased? These people are dead. That's several conscripts that won't be joining the chorus. Now you step forward to reveal yourself. You're not a fury. You're a coward. Oh, you're welcome. Though I came here to recruit the chorus, slaughter wasn't my intention. I'd say he's a coward because, well, he is. Perhaps when you're older, you'll figure out that coward is just another word people use to badger idiots into doing the dangerous work. By the by, well done on surviving the violent mess. How very brave of you to even try. Now we can tell them the Oathbreakers were warm up. Step closer so I can knock the grin off your face. Ah, yet I seem to have killed your would-be conscripts. Apologies. She shrugs with a smirk. These things happen. Look, you've done us a favor, and it was a real pleasure watching you fight. We'll clean up here. Fury nods briskly, and for a short instant, in sincere she addresses, I do thank you for the assist, Fatebinder. Oh, that's... You're welcome for doing all your work for you. Ah, we got a great spear. Perfect. That is a two-handed spear that I will gladly put in our number 3 slot.
Will do.
Because I like to put blunt weapons in the number 2 slot. Let's see if there's anything we can loot up here before we head back to the Scarlet Chorus camp to, well, get on Death Knell's bug Death Knell. Okay. That's a better shield than the buckler Bearcat on him. Da-da-da. Unfortunately, running around takes its time.
Sorry, I can't.
Well, looks like that's all here. Alright, at this point, I'm going to end the video. In the next video, we will be back at the Scarlet Fury camp, where we will kind of bug the heck out of Death Knell and figure out why he basically got us to slaughter these people. The little bugger, eh? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have a great day.